first pitch here in the Bronx. The Blue Jays and Yankees next. Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Well, you're looking at two guys here getting their second opportunity here this year. Mixed results, as you can see, in their first turn, so we'll see what's in store for them in this second time around.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays. As their order will read like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Out of the third base dugout now is Jose Reyes, and we are ready for baseball from the Bronx. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Steven Tsai will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball, and it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Cabrera for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ballgame. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Josh Donaldson will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one on the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting second baseman,
Everett Cabrera will stand in. And as you see there, currently number 2 in the American League in the stolen base chase. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
And as usual, it all starts with the pitching. I mean, don't get me wrong, the offense, it's done its part too, but you don't run into a lot of 6-game win streaks where you're just outscoring teams. They've gotten some real quality starts over this stretch.
batting third, first baseman, David Rosario.
David Rosario will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now the 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. You figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against the lineup like this. Once they start sitting on pitches, it could be.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 1, no score. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Gregorius is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. Now, you'll take that every time.
Brian Dozier will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
That was a strike, dog.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
0-2.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with leadoff double.
Brian McCann will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Michael Brantley will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That home run a moment ago, estimated at 408 feet. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now here it comes. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Just like the guy before him, he went up there with a very aggressive mindset at the plate. So when he got his pitch, he wasn't thinking, I'm going to hit a line drive. He was thinking, I'm going deep. This ball clears the wall by plenty.
Batting seven.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Ortega has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
And after the previous 2 balls left the ballpark, once this ball left the bat, he was probably thinking, oh, not again. But luckily for him, this one stays in the yard.
Todd Frazier will dig in here. Now here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now here's the pitch. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
And I can tell you, facing guys like this my whole career, you may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's darn near impossible to sit on one.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Well, you know, he knew who he had running down the line right there, so he had to try to hurry the throw. But in hindsight, I think he had a little bit more time than even he thought, and he winds up throwing this one away.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Now the first pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Leffler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
And here's the first pitch.
Catcher.
Leonard Navarro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Batting 8. Right fielder. Richie Leffler.
Into the box now, Richie Leffler.
Go down!
As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Yankees are challenging.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. In now, Eduardo Ramirez, and that's through for a base hit.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That could have been the turning point right there. I mean, this is a spot where you at least got to put that ball in play. Now with 2 outs, that rally can go right down the tubes.
Steven Tsai will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Go, Bombers!
Has a look, now the pitch. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Yeah, pretty easy to get anxious there on a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
Josh Donaldson will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? We are tied yet again.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here. You could hang your laundry on this one, and it's going to wind up scoring 2.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. Comes set, now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Ellsbury retreats for the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Everett Cabrera makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Everett Cabrera.
First pitch coming. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
He definitely doesn't want a redo of that second inning, so it'd help him immensely if he could get the leadoff man here.
Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
David Rosario to dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. This is grounded foul. The pitch. Fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Now this pitch is hit on the ground to the right side, and it'll get through. Some magic on 0-2. It's a base hit.
I tell you, both of these teams have come out swinging the bats well so far. That's 9 hits between them, and this is still just the 3rd inning.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. He'll be feeling that one all night long.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And another throw over. Might have an idea something's up here. Set, now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We played 3, and our score, 3-3. Brian Dozier will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Here's the pitch. At third, here's Frazier. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tomas Ortega.
Tomas Ortega will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the pitch. he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Yonder Navarro will try it again. He flew out his first time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now the pitch. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Michael Brantley will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run to lead off the bottom of the 4th. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. Swing and a liner. Now here it comes. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. Somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
All right, Todd.
The 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
There's a look at his pitch count so far. You can see he's already thrown 37 pitches for strikes. That shows me that he's been able to work the zone effectively to this point.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Ortega will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Richie Leffler will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Right fielder, Richie Leffler.
Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so it should be fine for the time being.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
34.
Eduardo Ramirez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The pitch. This is foul right side. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And over the scoreboard, home run. A solo home run for Jose Reyes, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, you know what? That's exactly what they pay this guy to do. Come up to the plate and hit balls into the seats. Now, it would have been a lot nicer if 2 guys were on in front of him, but hey, you're on the scoreboard, you'll take it.
Standing in now, Stephen Tsai.
Up next for the pitcher.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto.
1-1.
Right back with a fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Josh Donaldson will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First offering on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. He'll go to Everett for the force, and the side is retired. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. All even now at 4 apiece. Everett Cabrera will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line and cruises in with a double.
David Rosario will stand in now with a runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
First pitch on the way. Runner goes for third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And that's a case where you can bet they've just forgotten about him after that double, and he takes third on the very next pitch.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Waits, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Offense, apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ballgame, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
From the stretch. Now a swing on 0-1 and a chance for Reyes at short. The first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Brian McCann will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI groundout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Down 0-2 there. He knows he's got to protect the plate. He almost went around right there, but that's a good job to hold it back.
1-2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, first baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Show Track. Now, normally this is a guy that you might want to nibble with, but he was all business here in this at-bat. Each one of these pitches finds the strike zone, and they're able to set him down quickly to lead off the inning.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Here's a 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And that's in there, 3-1.
Come on now.
1 out, nobody on. And a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't allow that first walk. He's worked it back to full count now after being behind in the count, 3-0.
Throw one past to now.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Buffalo,
And he
second
lost
base.
him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Tomas Ortega.
Tomas Ortega will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he cracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, and he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now the first pitch. A chance here for Dozier at second. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade places with that guy for anything. I mean, this would sting on a 95-degree afternoon in Arlington. But on a cold night like this, he's going to be feeling that for a couple of hours. That's called a good old-fashioned jam sandwich.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, the very fact that he gets to this ball, that's impressive. But there was no way he was going to be able to get enough on that throw, so that'll be scored an infield single.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
As a look, now the pitch. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. Here's another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Aaron Luke will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Richie Leffler will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center as we are all tied at 5.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Chasen Shreve is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Eduardo Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1.
Nope.
And that misses, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Here he comes on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is nothing more than a great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's got the shillelagh working now as this is hit into right field for his 3rd knock of the ball game.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Into the box, Stephen Sy, as he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. Ellsbury comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
Josh Donaldson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, he's got that thing going good. He just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ellsbury has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied 5-5. Everett Cabrera will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
He got caught in a situation where he had to protect 2 strikes. He's probably fortunate he even got wood on this one, but it didn't matter much as this turns into an easy little soft liner.
Stepping in now, David Rosario. And this is fouled straight back. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Here it comes. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Daniel Norris will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 32, Daniel Norris.
Paul Goldschmidt will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, and sometimes late in a tie ball game, you just got to throw caution to the wind and take some chances out there, especially with a guy that has good speed. And this one pays off as he's into scoring position now with the stolen base.
MVP. 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And this is what you're going to get when you've got a hard thrower coming out of the bullpen. When you're late on a fastball and you make contact below your label, it's Snap City right there. He turned that bat into firewood.
Brian McCann will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash it back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch to him. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats with right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Next 0-2. Oh, this just jumps off the bat here as this hits the deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field is second of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Making 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you get.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch on the way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another 0-2 coming. Reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-5. Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. First pitch on the way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
The pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. We take a look at our line score here in the eighth. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. Tomas Ortega will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 7-5. Now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Ryan.
Didi Gregorius will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Come on, Yankees.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And reined in, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd
Frazier will step in now. First pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 once more. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, he's lucky this ball doesn't get further away. It's a fastball in the dirt, but luckily he's able to block it and make a strong throw to first.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still up 7-5.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Deoner Navarro will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And he got him.
And up by 2 here in the 9th, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
Richie Leffler will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The next pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And the pitch. Not even the fastball can find the zone here, and he's run it to 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Eduardo Ramirez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Here's a 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1 on the way. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Has a look, now to pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close two-run victory. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Brian McCann. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top, 7-5. Good night from the Bronx.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base.